Okay, so tonight we've gone in and made some mozzarella before, and tonight we're going to start our first batch of feta cheese. We're going to use cow's milk because I don't have a goat. So, what we're going to do is we're going to heat that milk up to 85 degrees like we normally would, and then we're going to add this nice strained yogurt to it. I'm going to mix that in nice, and then let it set for a while so that that culture starts. And this is authentic Greek strained yogurt. And then we're going to have, we're going to use this rennet. I'm going to add that later on to separate the curd. And we're going to let that set. And then we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this feta comes out when we make the brine and we strain it. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken about a tablespoon of that yogurt and added it to a little bit of the milk. We got that nice and diluted, so we'll pour in and actually mix in nice and even. And then we have our Poland Spring. Again, when you mix the rennet, you don't want to use tap water because that has chlorine in it. So you want to use some nice bottled water. There we go. And that'll get it nice and active. So when we go to add that in, that'll separate up that curd from the whey. Okay, so it's just about at 85 degrees. So we'll take this thermometer out. Okay, and we'll shut this down. Get our yogurt, mix, and pour that right in. Nice. Okay, I'm going to get our whisk. You see this? And we're going to stir it in. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so we're done stirring that up. I'm going to put a cover on it and put the kitchen timer on for 2 hours and start. And we'll come back in 2 hours and we'll add the rennet. Okay, so we had our cheese curd. We took that and we put it in this strainer here, this cheesecloth, and then we tied the ends up into a nice ball. And you can see how that was sitting within the strainer. And we let that drain for 5 hours, just out on the counter. And when it was done, we put it in this container, and we put that in the refrigerator for approximately 90 minutes. And while that was sitting, we got we made our brine, which is a quart of water. Again, no chlorine. We used spring water, and we added the 1.5 cups of salt to the quart of water, dissolved it, and then chilled it in the refrigerator. So now what I'm going to do is take this curd, which as you can see is set now from sitting in the, and that's what it looks like. Very nice curd. It's got a little pliness to it. Okay, so I've gone in and I've taken that cheese and cut it into 1-inch thick long pieces. Now I'm going to cut it right down the middle. That'd be about 1 inch on either side, and then 1 inch this way. So I get nice cube size pieces of cheese. Okay, so we've gone in and cut these up into these nice little 1-inch cube size pieces of feta. Okay, so we have that in there nice, and you can see that makes quite a bit of feta, which isn't cheap. So just from 1 gallon of milk I got all this nice feta, and I have this chilled brine, which is just water with salt, and I'm going to just pour that all in there. Okay, perfect, just right. Cover on this. And like I said, it's like 5 to 30 days or 5 to 60 days, depending on how crumbly you want it. So we'll check it in 5 days. So